we're going to deal with our bathing suit. So you might have wondered why I only packed one pair of shorts and one pair of pants in there. And that's because I like to pack my bathing suit separately. One, the first day at camp, we usually do swim checks. So it's a lot easier to have my bathing suit in something separate that I can just toss in my backpack for the first day. And I don't have to worry about rooting through my suitcase to find it. Number two, if I always keep it in a separate bin, or doodad or whatever, pencil case. That's really what I'm using as a pencil case. If I always keep it in a separate little bag, then whenever we go swimming or I need it for something, it's always going to be there. I can just grab it, throw it in my backpack, and go. Some people like to keep their bathing suits at the dock. I'm not a big fan of that because I also wear these as shorts, which is why I only pack one pair of shorts. So these can be used as gym shorts, they can be used as swim trunks, they can be used as just shorts, right? And I also wear a pair of jeans. So I've got two pairs of pants, 2 pairs of shorts. I fold them over once, and then I fold them over again, and then I roll them nice and tight. And they're going to be going into this little red thing here. So what I do is on my packing list, I put on the website, there's a general packing list, and then I've got mine, which is a bit more specific, and mine's color coded, so everything that goes in the folder is black and everything that goes in here is going to be red. So I put my swim trunks in here. It's right at the very bottom. I bring 2 bras along with me as well. I wear one, so essentially I've got 3 bras. One of them I tend to use for swimming, and they're sports bras, so they're not very bulky. They tend to, there's not usually funky odors. They work really well for keeping you dry and wicking moisture away and keeping everything in. So I usually use one as a bathing suit top and one as a normal bra, and I'm just going to roll these as well. And I lay these on top. And there's my little swimsuit thing in this pencil case. So I can just take this and toss this in my bag when we're going swimming, and especially for the first day. So we're going to set that aside with the folder. So one thing that I haven't touched on yet is underwear and socks. More pencil cases, I'm telling you. I looked into buying packing cubes, and I found them cheap on eBay, but for the most part, dollar store pencil cases are really the way to go. They're small, you can fit a lot in them for their size, they're cheap, and they're just really good at organizing. This year, every year I try to be organized, and every year I get a little bit better. I think this is the epitome of it. So socks, I like to bring a week's worth of socks and underwear, so I'll be wearing a pair on the plane of each, of course. I bring a long Under Armour football sock. These keep you really warm, and they're also great for when it rains because they dry quickly. But they're long, so they take up a lot of space. So I bring one of these. So it's going into this one. It's just going to go at the very bottom. And then I tend to bring like normal white cotton socks, like the thing that you'd normally think of. They're not quite tube socks. They come up to about mid-calf. I bring 2 of these. So in total I have 3 pairs of long ones because I wear a pair of these on the plane. So these I'm just going to lay out. Notice I don't roll them. They take up a lot of space when they're rolled. There's my second pair. And they don't take up as much space as this one. So this is the great thing about putting things into cubes or pencil cases, is that this looks full right now. Like, it looks like I won't be able to fit anything else in there, but I still have 3 pairs of socks. I don't know what that Halls was doing in there. So I also have 3 pairs of the short ankle socks for when it's warmer out. And these will fit in here no problem. Even if it looks like it's getting a little snug, you can always push down the top of the pencil case. So I just put these in here kind of whatever which way to 2 socks there. And here's the beauty of these things. You'll see. Boom. Socks for a week. Right there. On to underwear. I wear boxer briefs. Yes, you get to see my underwear. I really like them. They're cool. I have no shame in showing them to you. If you would rather not see my underwear, they're all clean. I'm not going to be stripping down. Then you can skip ahead, but essentially they're all going to fit into this pencil case here. And the trick is rolling. So, I have 6 pairs of boxer briefs here. And so this is what I do. I fold them in half first, kind of the same thing with the swim trunks. I fold them in half once, then I fold them in half again, and then I roll them up real tight. So that is 1 pair of underwear right there. Quite small. And I slip that in height-wise, like vertically, into the pencil case. So it's going to take up, I don't know if you can really see that, but it's going to take up, you know, a little bit. It'll seem like you won't be able to fit them all in there, but you will, trust me. So we're going to go again. These are my favorite ones. And then the 6th one, instead of rolling it like the rest, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to tuck it in around the edges. Just going to keep everything inside. This is another trick. If you've got something bigger that you don't think is going to fit, lay it on top and fold it in. Alright, 6 pairs of underwear in this pencil case. Now, we've got a nice little sandwich. Squeeze, push everything in, and pull up that zipper. The beauty of compression. Underwear for a week. Alright, so I bring a sleeveless shirt, and I just fold that retail style and then fold it over again and roll it up. And these are going to fit up in the mesh compartment with the folder, so I'm just going to set these aside. And a long sleeve dry fit. Now these dry fits are amazing, especially if you've never been in the Pacific Northwest before. It tends to rain a lot and be kind of colder even in the summer. So you kind of have to pack for every weather, every kind of weather, and this is fantastic rain gear. It's also fantastic heat gear to keep you warm. So sometimes I'll wear these as a layering mechanism, so I'll put these on as a base layer and then put stuff on over top, and it'll stay a little bit warmer. Or if it's raining, it'll keep me dry, because this stuff dries super quick. Like I said, the sleeveless one sometimes I'll wear as a rash guard type swim shirt. Keep the sun off and other things. And then just a normal A shirt. And so that's pretty much it. I usually wear, on the plane, like I said, I usually wear a pair of running shoes or hiking boots. And then I wear a pair of socks, underwear, bra, jeans, a t-shirt, and a hooded sweatshirt. Then a baseball cap. So that's all the bulkier stuff I'm wearing, and I don't actually have to bring a nice knit sweater with me. And you'll see how that fits in at the bottom. Now the last thing that I'm going to mention in with clothing, I don't know why I put it in with the clothing section, but I did, are towels. And I usually bring these, the beach towels. They're a bit thinner, but they dry just as well, just that they take up less space. I usually bring 2 towels, and a lot of people think that that's odd. But over the years, it's something that I've learned, because you don't always get to wash your towel in between showers in the lake. and the lake is kind of like it's murky, so I tend to want to keep my shower towel nice and clean for drying off clean bodies, and my lake towel lakey for drying off my lake body. Yeah, and so I'll set those aside, and that's about it. That's clothing for a week.